You know, when we first contacted you, what was it that leapt out? Was it the fact that it was computers, or was it the fact that it was literacy, or did we just sound incredibly enthusiastic?
Well, it was a combination of all of them, really. I mean, I love working with children, so anybody that approaches me about a child thing is always going to be heard. And then in the embryo, it sounded like a really good scheme, and I think I seem to remember I said I wanted to know more about it.
Yeah. And why did you say you would become patron? Was that just because you had experienced more of it and you were reassured that it was doing good?
It was that. I mean, I went and saw it at work, as you know, and I looked into it quite thoroughly, and I don't give my name. Nowadays, I used to give my name to everything, and I was on every letterhead. I never do it now unless I'm involved, because it always seems to be hypocritical. So I thought, would I be interested to be involved in this? And I thought, yes, I would. So that's why I did it.
You spoke very eloquently about when you were a child and there not being many books, but you were a bright working class child. Where did you find books, if not at home?
In the library, which is why I feel so passionately about libraries. I suppose my teachers, I mean, they changed my life, really. I mean, my parents were really wonderful parents and did everything for me. And
were they aspirational?
Yeah, oh God, yes. Yeah. And I got a scholarship to a grammar school because it was before the Education Act. And they were so proud, and they supported me. And I had a corner for my homework, and everybody had to be quiet. And oh my goodness, they were, yes.
I know that you're a grandmother, and I think you've got 8 grandchildren.
I have.
I'm guessing that all of those 8 grandchildren are very used to digital experiences. And I know that you too are a computer and an internet user. How important do you think that is in terms of today's and tomorrow's world?
I think it's a revolution. I think it's another industrial revolution, and we're just not taking it on board.
Yes.
I think attitudes have changed. I think my grandchildren's attitudes to privacy, to all sorts of things, are totally different from mine. And we've got to learn about them, and we've got to, in the process of learning, use them. And I think one of the good things about DigiSmart is that these kids are learning to use the computers for knowledge, for exploring, for research. And some of them only think of computers as Facebook and all that sort of stuff. So that's a good thing. But it's a revolution, and we're not taking it seriously enough. We're really not.
There's a very polarised view, which is that either computers are everything or computers are the big threat, whereas in fact the reality around us is that these worlds are blended, aren't
they? Absolutely. And the more blended they are, the better, quite honestly. How stupid to reject the brilliance of the computer world, and similarly to reject literacy and books and all those lovely things. Combine them, which is, I think, what DigiSmart is trying to do. And you've got best of both worlds.